Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's an unboxing, it's a special unboxing. For those of you that haven't already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the bell notification, then you also know whenever I have uploaded a new video. Lots of luxury handbag talk here. I would love it if you would join me. I'm filming in a slightly different angle. I'm basically just sat on the bed because I've got all the goods. I'm a bit tired. I went up to London and back today. It's not that far, but anyway, out of practice with Christmas, and we're carrying the Christmas weight. There was more to walk. But I wanted to come back and film, so I've got a ring light on. Hopefully there's enough light. I normally like to film everything in natural daylight, but time is not permitting. But I can do more on all of these items if people want to then see it in natural daylight at a more leisurely pace. But what I wanted to do was show you everything that I got from this limited edition collaboration celebrating the 20th anniversary of Louis Vuitton with Takashi Murakami. I bought 3 items. It's not really a spoiler, you can see 3 bags. So I thought I would unbox them with you and show you, try and get this edited and uploaded tonight, and then those of you that are interested can try and get in early, but you are at least seeing the items, seeing the quality of the items. There's some stuff already on my Instagram, so if you can't wait, then check that out now. I'm going to start small and work big. That's what we're going to do. Not much else to tell you. Here's the special packaging and more on the I haven't got all the packaging. Anyway, more on that in a second. So here you've got the lovely bag even. This is a bag. And then take the item out. Put the bag over there. Here we go. I was in the middle of telling my SA like how I didn't like the panda, and she's just like, I packaged it with the panda. I'm like, no, on the packaging it's great. I just don't like it like splattered across the front of a Capucines. Anyway, this obviously is not a bag. This is an SLG. Let's unwrap it. For those of you, I'll put a link in as well to where I did a video where I basically shared the entire 160-page lookbook for this. There is more coming. This is the multicolour, the flowers and the panda. There is more coming. Cherry blossom should be next, and then cherries. So there is more coming throughout the year. Or throughout the first half of the year, I should say. So, all the boxes are normal boxes. But you saw we did have, as well as the panda, we did have special edition ribbon. Sorry, should have shown you that. I'm excited, I want to see what's inside. I know what's inside, but I want to see. Little dust bag. And then, so who needs a zoom? We just use gift of knees. Right, and then this, I have gone for the white multicolour. You can see this fabulous pink colour there. That is not a problem with the item. That is the little tag there, so I'll show you that. So you can see the number there, which is M13403. And it's basically a flat card holder. But this is a design that I'm very familiar with and actually works best and I use the most. So you can see we've got just normal glazing, red glazing all the way around. This is in the smaller multicolour print, which I really liked. And then if we open up in the middle, we have a little Louis Vuitton care card. Let's pop that over there. But you can see there, hopefully, you can see there where it says inside that it's the 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton times Murakami, made in Spain, and then it's got a few little icons. So it's hard to see. The lighting isn't the best right now. If I have the ring light too light, it's too bright. I can try turning it up a bit. Is that better? I don't want to do too bright. So that's item number 1 is my flat card holder. But there's more. We're gradually building. Like I say, I got that just because it was so darn cute. Not crazy prices compared to a lot of the rest of it. Slightly different bag design there. And then we have this item. I don't need another one of these. But let's face it, I didn't need any of it. But it's not about that, is it? Louis Vuitton is not about need. So, what should be here is special limited edition tissue paper. My store didn't have any, but she gave me this slightly, my store was lovely, and she gave me a slightly different tissue paper instead. Like I say, it's a bit disappointing, but I'm not going to be referring back to the tissue paper. It's going to be the item that I am going to be spending time with. So, not the end of the world. Can you guess? Put in the comment section below if you guess. Did you guess from those of you that watched the lookbook? I went for the PM size cosmetic case. I have the MM size already, and I've been thinking about a PM size because of how much I've used the MM, but there's been some occasions where the MM's too big for me to have in my handbag, but I love it for travel, and that's when I normally use it. I was trying to tell myself that was silly, you have enough cosmetic bags, Joe. And then it came out in this collection, and I was like, yeah, perfect. So you can see I've got the hardware there. There's this little tag, cardboard tag flying about. Up there we've got the code number. So that's M13744. I'm going to take that off now because it's annoying me. Right, and like I said, I'm keeping all these items. I bought these items for me. I'm not a reseller. I mean, I occasionally sell, but I'm not a reseller. Now, what I was told by my essay was that they use special brass for this collection, and particularly when we get to the bag, you'll see it's very shiny. So the cosmetic case, I mean, they missed a trick. They should have made this bright pink inside. It is just beige, but it's fine. It's perfectly nice. This was made in France, and again, this is 20-year anniversary celebration. Louis Vuitton times Murakami. So hopefully you can see that there. Oops. It's got a little slip pocket there, and then that's it. The MM has slip pockets either side and a lipstick holder. I actually really like just having that one slip pocket, which I may or may not use. If you don't use this slip pocket, you can actually fit more in these items because of the shape, where they go narrow at the top. If you don't want your zip to go all zigzaggy and uneven, you can't put too much in these. But I just love them. I'm looking at this now, and I'm just in awe. And a little part of me is actually in a little bit of disbelief that I actually own spotless white multicolour, because with the vintage pieces now, you know, that they're at that 20-year age or over 20 years, and you know, there was the manufacturing issue where they had the red interior, and there was the bleeding from the manufacturing process. There, with items like this that go inside other items, you can get a lot of issues with, you know, the paint from the multicolour sort of peeling and cracking or fading. So to have this, and it's just perfect, I am absolutely in love. Absolutely in love, no regrets. This was probably out of the whole collection, this was probably my must-have item, even though it's not an item I use all the time. But we'll see how frequently I use it. I might end up using it on a daily basis. I might end up using this instead of when I use the mini pochette, because quite often I'll use the mini pochette for all of my makeup except for a palette. Well, I can probably get a small palette in here, so maybe let's see. But I definitely will use it. That is for sure. It's just a case of on what occasions, but it's just stunning. Right, the big one. The big one. The other detail is we also have a little detailing on the inside of the carrier bag, I think on both sides actually, where it's got that same anniversary celebratory bit there. So I got a bag. I got a bag, and I do think that sometimes in life with shopping, you know, we pass up certain things. Look at this. We pass up certain things, and it's normally for a good reason. All become clear very shortly. I'm trying to put my ribbon in separate piles so I remember what ribbon goes with what packaging, because I will package it all up again. So again, imagine we've got special ribbon, special tissue paper rather. You know what to do. Put in the comments box below what you think. What did I go for? She's so pretty. Let's get this tag off. You're ruining my vibes, tag. Before I dispose of the tag, I will quickly show you so you can see the code. So that's M13078. So I got the Alma BB. I nearly bought an Alma BB about a decade ago. I nearly bought an Alma BB in Demier bin and didn't. It just wasn't quite right. I then bought the vintage version of this, which had like a zip pocket on the front there and was in the PM version and did not have feet. It just didn't work out for me. I bought it pre-loved at a good price, and I sold it on. I never even wore it once, and I'm not sure why not. I don't know if it was just too big and heavy. I don't know, but it wasn't right. It just wasn't right. So now I have this. So this, as I say, is a multi-BB in the white multicolour. Again, as my essay explained to me, the hardware is all, it's like limited edition. It's like, you know, like the special, they get the good stuff out, the good hardware. It's like getting out the good silver. So yeah, so they've got the good brass out. It's all really nice and shiny. When you look at the prices of these items, you know, this canvas and leather trim Alma BB is significantly more expensive than the monogram canvas with leather trim BB. But it's things like this that contribute to that cost. A lot of the cost is the fact they can, because look how cute. Because, you know, everyone was bound to go nuts over this collection. So that's part of the reason. And the other reason is there are extra things that you get. So I'm going to remove some of this. There we go, we don't need the... So what is also additional, which isn't normally my style, but I think on this bag it's super, super cute and works. So we've got this little, pretty pointless but cute little clochette and bow. It says Louis Vuitton Paris there on that. Reminiscent of the original version of this, we have little studs, and on each stud, I can't. It's not focusing. But I assure you, on each stud, it says Louis Vuitton going around it. It's got the nice big zips and place for a padlock there. And we have feet, 4 little feet that will help. I don't know how effective they'll be, but help to keep the bottom clean. I mean, I won't be putting this on the floor anyway, but you know, a little helps. We unzip the bag. It's got these, oops, this is what I'm doing on the bed. It's got these little side gussets there that help hold it. I have a strap, I have a care card, I have another little dust bag. So inside the bag, we basically have one main section, then we have a little slip pocket which could easily take a credit card. If you wanted to travel really light, just put a couple of cards in and not have to have a card holder as well, because I mean, my plan was to actually use them matchy together. You can see there's a difference in the size of the monogram print as well, with how small it is on this card holder. If you wanted to slot the card holder in, you can. It looks like that. So it does slip in, and obviously it would close like that. I don't think I would do that. Like I say, if you wanted to just put cards in, then I believe, looking at it, that they absolutely would fit in there. Or maybe even like a small, if you had like a small little compact, powder compact, like the Chantecaille original, that would probably fit in. So yeah, you could put a couple of bits in there. Again, we've got the same celebratory little like leather plaque in there, and again, this bag was made in France. I know that means a lot to some people. And this is a gorgeous micro suede interior. It's really soft and luxurious. Slightly worried about staining, but it's the inside of a bag. I mean, I do keep my stuff pretty clean. So inside here we have, oh, slightly stiff. Oh my God, sorry, it's so shiny. Inside here we have the little keys, and we also have padlock. Hang on. Do the keys match the padlock? I mean, that's the question, isn't it? Yes, they do. It's just me being an idiot. Put that there so I don't lose them. So you can see, let me just give it a quick shine up. My sticky paw prints all over it. You can see how lovely and shiny that padlock is, and how in a lot of the pictures how they've got this is so it's all a bit new and stiff, and you know when you're all a bit fumbly because it's new and you're excited and you were trying to keep it nice. So there you can see the padlock on that bow charm there. You could also use it, like I say, on the zips. Now, I'm not quite sure how this works. Within the clochette, you've got a hoop, and I don't know if that's where you'd put your keys. I'm not quite sure how that would work. So I need to figure out what I actually do with the keys. I think it very much depends on whether you actually want to use the padlock or not. I'll probably just keep it like that, to be fair. And then the final thing that we have is this strap. Now, as you can see, it's not that long. Let's take the packaging off. It is not adjustable. It is just the length that it is. I have another Vachetta strap which is adjustable, so I'm not too worried about the fact that this is not, because I can use an alternative strap if I would like to. What I can't do, however, is get this damn packaging off. Right, there's one bit. Because I can't show you the strap on if I can't get the strap off the packaging. Right. Sorry, that was fiddly. Right, so you can see there what that looks like. We've got, again, the very subtle LV. So we've got the LV there on the hardware. It's not wanting to really focus. I think it's struggling with the light. So this goes onto here. So whilst I'm doing that, all the way along through first hearing about this collection and seeing some of the leaked lookbooks and photos, all the way along, I was going to get the Speedy 25. That's what I was going to get. Speedy 25 all the way. And then I, over the weekend, saw, I can't remember what Instagram account it was now, might be WebCloud or something like that. I saw a photo of this, and it's just like being held at an angle, and then similar of the Speedy. And this was one of the bags on my mind, one of the items that I really liked from the lookbook, and I was like, oh, that's cute. Really cute. Love this. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I know, but I actually really love the studs because it reminds me a bit of the original, but this is a lot lighter than the PM was. Is it PM? Whatever. Anyway, it was a lot lighter than the one I tried before. So I went with Alma. The other reasons why I didn't go with the Speedy was the corners on the Speedy being hardware. I just worried, would I scratch them up, and then would that affect my sensibilities? So I didn't go for Speedy. I really feel like I know I've got the Nano Speedy, which is what I wore today. I feel like I need a Speedy in my life. There may be a plan for that coming up within the year anyway. So anyway, I went with my heart, with a bit of rationale as well, because we're never going to ignore the head. The head never gets completely ignored. So I majority went with the heart and went with the Alma. Today, I did the stupid thing, bearing in mind I'd already pre-ordered and paid for this. I did the stupid thing of asking, have you got the Speedy? Can I have a look? Can I compare? And tried both on. And I'll insert a picture now. It's on my Instagram, but I'll also insert a picture here so you can see the difference. I still preferred the Alma. I made the right decision, thank God. I liked the Speedy, and I think had I gone for that, I would have been perfectly happy. But there was just, I don't know, there was just something about the extra fussiness of this that just made it seem cuter in this design. And I don't always go for fussy, in you know, if those of you that are familiar with my collection, you'll know that. So anyway, I will do this bag. Oh, by the way, let's just see. Does the cosmetic PM fit in the Alma BB? I'm not going to do a whole what fits. I'll do that in another video. I'll do a review, first impressions and all of that. Yes, I'll show you. I won't just leave it at that. There, you can see. With ample room for phone and card holder. My AirPods would fit in, so yeah, I absolutely, I'm trying to show you here. So I absolutely could fit that in. So that's good. My umbrella will also fit in this, pair of sunglasses. So it's actually a really good size, and that was one of the other reasons why I didn't go for the Speedy 25. I just thought, is it a little bit big? It's certainly bigger than I need for most of the time for my needs, but they're not big enough should I have the work laptop with me, or any laptop. But it would fit my iPad, for example. So there we go, that's what she looks like. Let's see what, oh, ankle's gone dead. Right, so let's see what this looks like. Shoulder. So I'm, excuse the Christmas podge that I've put on, I'm enormous at the moment. But yeah, so I'm 5'3", and on the shoulder, that's where it comes. It's okay. And then if I wanted to wear a crossbody, which I often do, especially when I'm in London, it gives that extra security. See, I quite like that. Yeah, and almost like wearing it crossbody, but on the shoulder, if that makes sense, not in front of me, but to the side, is actually really nice. So yeah, I may not be wearing the perfect outfit to go with this. If you look at it against jeans, it looks amazing. See, just against the jeans, it goes really, really well. I think instead of wearing cream, I really need to wear like more of a white, or pick one colour from the multicolour. And there's 33, pick one multicolour and wear something to go with that. I know I said I wasn't going to do a what fits, but curiosity has got the better of me. I know, killed the cat. Would a mini iPad fit in? Let's just see. So here I have an Apple mini iPad in a thin Apple case. Yes, it goes in. And will the bag do? It goes in. I'm just worried it's too close to the zips. Is it going to distort it? So there you can see, I'm going to drop it. There you can see it's in. Yeah, that zipped up really easily. You can see there's no distortion there. If you put too much in these bags, what happens is, same with the cosmetic pouches, is this zip will go like uneven. So that's amazing. The other thing that I might have on me would be my Amazon Kindles, Paperwhite, a few generations old, but I think they're that same size still. I do think that goes really nicely with the case. Can I put that in as well? Yes. And again, does that really easily. Now, I couldn't put those in and this, I don't think. I think there's slightly too much depth to this, but I could certainly put something else. There's plenty of room in there. Now, obviously, it's going to make it a little bit weighty because technology does, but yeah, that's unexpected bonus. And I wouldn't normally have both with me, only if I was like traveling or something. So yeah, there we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you've got any questions about the collection, and let me know if you're getting anything or if you've got your eye on anything. I'm really interested in what are the popular pieces. Have I chosen, I think what the pieces that I've chosen are on the popular list. Is the Speedy 25 though, that I didn't go for, more popular than this? It could well be. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know. I know some of these, I know some people are like, leave it in the, you know, in the year, in the, you know, 2013, 2015, 20 years ago where it belonged. Some people just think the vintage is better. Let me know your thoughts. Keep it tasteful. I'm not easily offended, and I'm fine with not everybody liking what I like. The world would be boring if we were all the same. So yeah, there she is. There's my other items, so you can see them all together there, and I'm very, very happy, as you can probably tell by the cheesy grin. So that's it from me. Do take care, everybody, and as much as I hate to say it, probably the next, well, certainly the next video that I film is another unboxing. I know, I've not even opened the box. I might do it, I might record it at the weekend, with Thursday night already. I might just do a live unboxing and you can see it at the same time I do. It's another bag. This year, 2025, is going to be a low spend year for me, but I've kind of started the year big. But that's the other thing, I suppose. I'm almost like, does this count? I paid for this in 2024. So does this count as a new bag for 2025? But then I also kind of said that it didn't count as a new bag for 2024 because I didn't have it. So has it just fallen through this gap? A bit like, you know how birthday cakes are calorie free? Has this fallen in that gap? Again, let me know your thoughts. On that note, I am going to stop waffling and say goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, you're pretty.